So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Palmeiras have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is well cleared.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
And it's Baggio. Messi has it out wide and in space.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
An audacious attempt! A real chance and a real let-off.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Van Dijk is there to clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. He's looking wide. Neither side yet able to find the net. Pele scooting forward. It's run loose here.
Oh, really well played.
Ball's gone out of play. That has been knocked clear. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Roberto Baggio.
Palmeiras definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Big chance! Goal! Palmeiras! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
First goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Desai makes the interception. Vitinha, the pass has gone astray. Messi. Haaland. Messi. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Luis Suarez. Now that looks a decent ball. That's really well cleared. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he can thump it away. Suarez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Can he latch on to this? Gullit receives it in a wide position. Haaland might just make this. Pele threads one in. Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, such a clip. Messi!
There will be 1 minute at a time.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
And we come to you now.
And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Borussia Dortmund currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 11, Lionel Messi. Number 18,
Away we go again.
Luis Suarez.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
9, Kylian Mbappe.
Desai gets it away. That has been slung wide. And a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 17,
Palmeiras are making a change now.
Number 5, coming on the field. Number 22, Lamine Yamal. Number 16, Rodri.
And they're on him in a flash. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's managed to get rid. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Looking for a runner. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Pele. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. And he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Deftly away. Tries to play it through. It's a good ball out wide. Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Roberto. He leaps for it. Has fallen kindly here. And themselves an equaliser.
Goal scored for Borussia.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Substitution for Palmeiras, number 19.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Borussia Dortmund restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Stam is there to clear. Vitinha, who can single-handedly make a difference. Desai with the clearance, and they can counter here. Not the most accurate pass. Ball is over the line. Ferdinand getting this one clear. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Palmeiras are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rodri. Now that's well seen too. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nicely shaped ball. Stam gets it away. Pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's the chance to counter. And they're back on the ball again. He's shifting through the gears here. That's very neat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's really well cleared.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he can clear it away.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Pass is just off target. And he's there to clear it. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. They'll have to settle for that. A good watch.